Yeah, the next question that I get fairly often is why do you prep? Uh, and I'm going to start off by quoting a guy that was obviously much cleverer than me by the name of Benjamin Franklin. And he said, by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. So that's the reason why I do it. I prepare in order not to fail. Now, if you are prepared, it helps you to stay calm and to be ready to handle anything that's coming your way. If you've already prepared or have something prepared, when the actual problem starts, you are actually better off. You're prepared. You are not going to panic that much. You're going to remain calm and you're going to be able to deal with the situation. The next thing is that in real life happens. No matter what we want, no matter how we think life is going to go, real life happens. You sometimes get to a point where, and I'm talking out of personal experience. Yeah, I've been unemployed for a while, and having my preps in place helped us through that period of time, or made it, at least made it easier to get through that period. So being prepared does help you to cope with, for instance, loss of employment. And then also, real life happens, natural disasters take place, accidents and incidents take place, and you have to be ready and able and willing and trained to do that. So that is the reasons why I prepare. And then also, help can be delayed. We've seen numerous occasions where there is an issue or there is a problem. Help is not always there. For instance, if you need to do, if you've got injuries, you need to do first aid. You have to get yourself sorted out and help yourself and others before the ambulance services is there or something like that. And then systems can fail. We know that the grid can go down. If I say the grid can go down, I'm referring specifically to water and electricity. In our day-to-day lives, we experience it fairly often where the water is a problem, water pressure is a problem, and then you might not have water for a day or two, and then you need to do your own stuff. Same with electricity. And then it's also possible that in the near future we can face a situation where the shelves can go empty, where there's nothing to buy and stuff like that. So